All right, we back with another dove field update. I'm back in the back field. I'm gonna show you guys what these sunflowers are looking like. I just sprayed them 6 days ago now. They're dried down, looking good. Cleaned what little bit of weeds I did have in them, which was very, very few. Clean those up, and I'll walk through and give you guys a view of the dove field and show you some birds here in a minute on the power line. Everything's looking good. So you can see where I ran the sprayer the other day. Knocked a few sunflowers down. I'll come here probably in the next, I hope, 2 or 3 days. We just got a little rain shower, so that put me out today. I'm gonna try to bush hog these within the next couple of days. Shatter these big old heads. Spread that seed out on the ground. Some big sunflower heads. Nice looking flowers, good and clean. Let's see, find a couple big ones to show you. These hadn't quite dried down yet. Giant sunflowers. Gonna make a lot of dove food for us this year. This is the backfield, 10 acres of sunflowers, 1.5 acres of corn. Corn's back in that corner. It's starting to dry out. It'll be ready. Bush hog some strips through it before opening day. Let's walk to the next field. All right, so this is the part of the field that we call the cutover or the clear cut. It used to be pine trees, and I had them thinned and decided to go ahead and have them cleared out while they were in here cutting so I could make my dove field bigger. I had to replant. The deer decided they liked these, which all things considered, they knocked out about 1/2 acre. So out of 20 acres, 1/2 acre, I'll live with that with these deer out here. These sunflowers got really nice and big too. Good and clean, healthy looking sunflowers. Let's see if you can see the birds up there on the line. See them a little bit. Just jumped some more out of these sunflowers. Took 2 steps after I cut the video off. Jumped them up. Right after that little rain shower, they just started bombing this field up here. I'm trying to sneak around the back side of the field so I don't spook them. I didn't even know there was any over here. I can't believe they're already in here feeding on these sunflowers as green as they are, but they're in here. It's a good sign. We got bad boy up there. Let's go up here and look at this thing. Holy crap, this thing's huge. Look at that giant. Holy cow. Wow. I can't even get the dang thing in the camera. That's huge. All right, here's some of the corn at the bottom of the field. It's looking good. Starting to dry down. The corn in the upper part of the field is a little further along. It's dried out more than this corn is, but it's got some big ears on it. I'll grab this one just to give you a reference of how freaking big it is. It's a big old ear of corn. So that's gonna be a lot of food for the doves. This little strip right here is probably a little over 1 acre. Probably not gonna walk through the sunflowers right now. I just don't want to spook these birds off. They're all in the sunflowers feeding. They're still flying up while I'm standing here landing on this low line. So I'm gonna get out of here so I don't mess them up. Let them get in here and get comfortable. I can hear them all in these trees back here above the pond. They use those oak trees and that high line up there that we just walked by. They use that as a staging area. There's some more birds there. They'll land in those trees or land in the power line earlier in the day and just kind of stage up there and wait until they feel like feeding, and they'll fly down into sunflowers and corn and get them a bite to eat, and leave for the roost about 7:30 in the evening, and do it again the next day. Just had some more birds fly in while I was working on a sprayer. They're still coming in. I don't know how much closer I can get without spooking them, but that line's loading up pretty quick, and I don't know if you can see in the distance, but up there at the substation, probably a good 100, 120 on that line. They just keep piling in here. If I had to guess, being conservative, I'd say there's a considerable amount more than I had been seeing, and I was guesstimating about 500 before today. Today I'd probably have to guess more along the lines of 750 plus doves on the field. More and more should just start showing up. I mean, they're still piling in. I'm gonna try to walk around this corner if I can. I'm trying my best not to mess with these birds. See if I can walk around the corner and see the rest of the field and see if there's any flying around up here that I can't see. You can't really see them past that middle power pole, but past there, that line is just sagging. I mean, it's loaded. You couldn't fit another dove on it. Here comes two right here. Big old birds. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready to shoot some doves.